let me start off by saying, do not come over here and not even subscribe to me. Like, what? That is rude. I would definitely not go to your page and just start connecting with all your people and not subscribe to you. That is the first message of today. Hey babies, it's your girl Tatiana Monet, and I'm back with another YouTuber support. So it's gonna be YouTuber support Saturdays, and that's just how I'm gonna do it. So let me just start off by saying, do not spam the comment section. We are gonna be talking about spam today, and y'all don't be listening. Do not comment below saying, I subbed you, subbed for sub, just subbed you, blah, 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 blah. Stop being a walking spam trap, because guess what? Your comments are going to get deleted, period, point blank, period.com. You want to know why you should stop spamming? It is because when you are a spammer, whether you realize it or not, because believe me, we have all been there. At some point, we have spammed somebody saying, hey, new subby, new sub here. I did that in the very beginning until I realized the repercussions of it. So one repercussion is that a lot of time your comment doesn't even get seen because YouTube will send that comment straight to their spam folder. Another thing is that YouTube has something called incentivization streams and videos. So incentivization streams or videos mean that the person who's making the video, the content creator, could be penalized for holding or having a video or a live that is strictly dedicated to sub for sub. Because that is what YouTube has a problem with sub for sub. Of course, I mean, it's a little bit of a little haterism and they don't want you to just be out here subbing and subbing. But there's a way to go about it. You know, you don't have to make it so obvious. You don't need to be out here saying sub for sub, new subby, just subbed you, come, sub me back, get back to me, I got a new video, just subbed you. All that stuff is a hot mess of spam. Stop doing it, okay? Because as you guys get further along in your journey, and take it from somebody who was recently monetized, take it from me, you don't want to do that, because there were people that I saw along the way who had lives and all of that stuff. And some of those lives got deleted right after it got posted because it was considered spam. Okay, and it was because in the live stream, everybody was just saying sub for sub. Things that you can say to not be penalized is, hey, I just joined your family, or I showed love, but instead of saying love, use a heart. Things like that. Even in my lives, I would tell people, oh, I planted a flower. Like, I got real creative with it. You gotta get creative with it. You cannot just do the generic old sub for sub, support for support. They already know, okay, honey? It's old and it's dried up. Okay, let it go. Just let it go. You're not gonna get nowhere with that. You're not. And please stop going to people's pages and not being genuine. Stop it. I said it time and time again. Stop adding people for numbers, because you're just going to be out here looking ridiculous. And when you go to someone's page, do not go to that person's page with a self-promotion type of attitude. You know what I mean? Do not go to that person's page and tell them just to go watch your video. That is so tacky. To go to somebody else's page and say, hey, I have a new video. I'm pretty sure you do, because we all do. So don't do that. That's so tacky. Another thing is, do not force people to do absolutely anything. That forceful nature is very unattractive, and it's not cute, honey. It's not cute. When you out here telling people, I just got you, get me back. I don't know about y'all, but I'm super obstinate. So I can't stand when somebody in a flat way, no hearts, no nothing, they flat out say, I just subbed you, sub me back. First off, First off, who said I even liked your content to do that? Second off, you're being pushy and you're being rude. Stop doing that, because sometimes people are saving you by not following you, because if they know that they're not going to be active, they're just not going to waste your time or theirs. Now, here's another thing I do have to say about that though. Sometimes if you notice when you're in a chat or you're in the comment section of the video and you're connecting with other people, you might notice that somebody will be like, oh, I already subbed you, or I'm already, and that's because you can't get mad at that. You can't get mad at that because at the end of the day, we don't always remember who we have subscribed to, and that's just reality, okay? We sub a lot of people. We subscribe to a lot of people since our beginning journeys on YouTube. So sometimes you're not always going to be the most active follower, because within the algorithm, maybe that person never even pops up on your feed, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes people just don't be popping up, okay? It's the truth. It's just the truth. Sometimes you just don't see them. Sometimes you subscribe to them and you never see them again until you get into a comment section and they say, hey, just subbed you, and then you find out you've already subbed to them. Now, one thing you can do is, once you have established that you're already subscribed to that person, you re-find each other, because that's happened to me lately. I have re-found people because either I subscribed to them before or they subscribed to me before, and we both didn't even know that we did it. And it has sparked conversation where it's like, you know what? This person, I followed them for a reason, and they look like somebody I would have followed. So let me just go to their videos, check it out, and really leave some genuine comments, because you will find that people you have already subscribed to in the past are really some bomb people that just may not have crossed your path on here. They just might not have popped up the way you thought they would have popped up. Okay, and sometimes we forget who we have subscribed to and we never see them again, and it is what it is. But when those people resurface, reevaluate your subscription to them, go look at their page, watch a video, leave a comment, and start leaving genuine comments. Do not leave a comment just to get people to notice you. Okay, if you're not going to be genuine about it, if you're just going to use it for self-promotion, hey, I just watched your video, new sub, come watch mine. Don't do that. Leave a genuine comment about the video, because I instantly know when you have not watched the video. I know people that didn't watch the last support video fully because of the fact that y'all was spamming the whole dang thing, even though in the very beginning I said don't do that. But in these support streams, people really don't care. They just want to comment below. They don't care to listen to actually what you have to say, and you really be dropping some gems, okay? Sometimes people need to hear it, okay? Another thing is, for my small YouTubers, make quality content, because make content that you want to see. I'm just going to put it like that, because sometimes, I hate to be harsh, sometimes it ain't good, okay? And that's just my personal opinion, and somebody could think I'm not good, fine. But in my opinion, there's some things that you just know really is not good, okay? I'm just saying, if you are making now don't get me wrong, there's content for everyone. There is something that will appeal to everyone. But when you over here basically filming in a dark room, and you trying to have a video and you filming in a dark room and nobody can even see you, and it's just grainy, and you practically invisible at this point. We don't need you, the invisible man. We don't see you, sweetie. We don't see you. So please understand that sometimes the reason people may not want to subscribe to you is because maybe they just don't think your content is all that great, okay? And people got to get real with themselves. I've analyzed myself along the way. I'm not a hypocrite. I will look at my own self and be like, I could have done that better. I could have done this. And you learn from it, you build on it, and you do better. You watch other people, you take tips, listen to people. Listen. You gotta listen. Take notes. Take notes. And nobody said, believe me, you don't have to have some $700-800 camera. That's not what I'm talking about. Film with your phone, honey. You don't have to even do all of that. You just don't. But at least try to make sure that you are making quality content. And guess what? Sometimes even when you're making quality content, you just don't have the right audience yet. And the right people are not in your corner yet. But when they are, you will know who your people are and you will bond with them and the vibes are going to be great. Okay? So don't stop what you're doing. Keep staying motivated, but also be real with yourself and be real with your content. Please, please, pretty please. If your content looks very subpar because of the way you're filming, if you got your camera facing the floor half the time while you vlogging and facing the ground, nobody wants to watch the freaking ground for 5 minutes straight. You see what I'm saying? Nobody wants to watch that. So, bottom line, these were my tips for this week from my small YouTubers, and keep watching and staying tuned for small YouTuber Saturdays. SNS, that's what I'm gonna start calling it. SNS, small Saturdays. Okay? It's gonna be small YouTuber Saturdays. So I love y'all. I love you, Monet babes. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you picked up some tips from it, and go on and flourish and be happy. I want all of your channels to flourish and mine as well. So I love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.